Here.
Yeah.
Third time's a charm.
Hi, guys. We had some technical difficulties. Sorry. This is the first time we have been back on YouTube since after the summer. So we took a break. It looked like we're very pale in here. Can you see us? Let us know if you're out there. I'm here with Catherine of Brooklyn General Store. Hi, Catherine.
Hi, everybody.
Let's see if people can find us. We have one person there. And the camera keeps focusing on us. So let's see whether we are going to be able. This is going to be like, trial and error.
Rough draft. It's a rough
draft. So bear with us while we are doing this. We won't keep you long. But we have a live chat. So if you have any question for Catherine Millie, let us know in the chat. We will be able to answer. And please let us know where you're coming from. And if you can hear us, that's the most important thing. So just say hi or something. Just raise your chat. The chat is here. Okay. So we will see the chat here. So,
I'm very untechy, so sorry.
So I'm very happy to be here today. Brooklyn General is actually my local yarn store. Even if with the traffic, it took me an hour to get here. It should only be 10 minutes drive. Next time, I think I come with my Vespa.
Yeah.
But let's start talking.
Okay.
So, shall we talk a little bit about Brooklyn General, when you started it, why you started it, a little bit about you as well?
Mm-hmm. So, actually, I realized yesterday that we were almost 20 years old.
Oh, wow.
Brooklyn General. We'll have our 20th anniversary in January.
That's a long time.
So, no, I'm sorry, I'm wrong. Oh, no, I'm right. Yeah, it's 20 years. So, I started Brooklyn General with a friend of mine, actually, Katie, and we were both new moms, and we both had little babies, and we thought, well, we're home with our kids. What should we do? So we opened up a store, and at first it started like very like organically. We actually found a bunch of vintage fabric at a flea market, and we just like put a shingle up in my house, which is across the street, and we started selling stuff. I have one yarn account, Rowan. Back then there was no indie dyers, and some fabric, and then I started to fill in with little felt creatures, of course, and squirrels, and all and children's toys, and we slowly grew out of that space, and in 2006 we moved over here.
Oh wow!
And we've been here ever since. This was an old department store called Frank's, and all these shelves were here already, and the rolling ladders, and Frank passed away, and I knew that they were going to do something with the shop, and so I ran over here and was like,
I mean, just the shelving. I was actually wondering about that because it has that vintage look that makes vintage. This place so. A lot of the store, and they're beautiful. They're all beautiful. I think all of the yarn owners are hero for keep going with the crafting. But your store has that vintage feeling. You come in and you feel at home.
It has pros and cons.
Yeah.
The vintageness. We get scraped by staples.
Oh yeah, of course. Yeah. But so okay, you've been here since 2006, and you're becoming more and more popular with I know there are a few stores in Brooklyn, but I think it would be limited to talk about Brooklyn General as a yarn store, because you're so much more than that. You're really a crafting store. And you have so many things. So let's talk about what you carry in general.
Well, I mean, yarn is my first love. So I carry. Oh, sorry. I'm looking around.
Yeah.
I carry all kinds of yarn. So like half of the store is yarn, and then the other half is a combination of fabric. That we have like a stationery section. We have tees. We have books, patterns, zipper. All kinds of notions. Aprons, house dresses, coats, bags.
You have embroidery floss, which is amazing because you cannot really find really, really, really good embroidery floss everywhere. And, I love to embroider. And I think, here. And all kind of tools and accessories, cross stitch. And yes. I mean, I'm looking around
Felting,
just because.
felt.
Oh yeah, you have all the little squares.
We have some spinning tools. We don't have. We used to have fiber by the pound, but we don't. It took up too much space, so we had.
And you also have a lot of books.
Yeah,
and magazines. I remember, I was coming here because you were one of the few that have the Selvage magazine, for example. Yeah. Of course, you're carrying the Liner magazine. We have here not even the last issue of Liner magazine. Well, look at that. That's are you in there? I think I am. There's a little bit of self-promotion here. Yeah. And well, every single pattern in here is absolutely beautiful. But we have one pattern done with this is with the Cladonia Cowl. Yeah, you can figure it out more or less. Done with a Tibetan cloud. There is an amazing pattern Skylight by our friend Olga. Let me show you. You can see that. Yeah, you can see that. This is absolutely stunning. And we're actually making a sample in Tibetan cloud as well. And there is towards the end. Where are we at the end? I don't know. There is an interview. Anyway, there is an interview with us somewhere inside the mYak story, which is also very cute. Cannot find it. Oh, where are we?
No, it's a
I think it's.
I'll look. You keep talking.
Oh no, are you sure? Anyway, so Line magazine. If you have not found your own copy of Line magazine, Catherine has a few available. Yeah. We have quite a lot. Yeah. Okay, so and she carries PomPom. Do you have Making magazine?
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Here it is.
Oh, look at
that. We have. Let's see. We have PomPom Making, Taproot.
Taproot is very nice too.
Selvage.
And tons of others. Yeah. Is so if you
we're just about to get a brand new magazine, which I'm very excited about.
Can you say which one?
It's called Tauku, and it's a sewing magazine.
So here's talking about sewing. Here's a funny story. I always come here to buy fabric. I love what Catherine carries, and over the years I've been collecting and bought quite a lot of fabric. But I don't really sew. I don't have a sewing machine.
I didn't know that. You come and you buy fabric all the time.
So I have a pile of fabric, and then I ask somebody to help me. So very often I ask our friend Kirsten Kapoor, which is she comes here very often to make things for me. So this is the best thing. But I just I'm sorry. There are tons of fabric, but this one here that she put that fabric that Catherine posted. Sorry, it's so heavy. I didn't plan. I didn't tell Catherine I was going to do that. But look at this one. Is this Echinacea? Yeah.
Yep.
Sorry, I'm a bit.
It's called Echinacea Glow. It's like very. It's like glowing off of the fabric.
And it comes in all different colors. Yes. So this is really, really beautiful. There's so many colors in there. Sorry, it's pretty heavy. I should get some of that as well. I don't know. I think I'll get them by the end of. But today we are closed. The reason why we can do this is because Monday you're closed, but you're open every other day.
Yeah. We used to be open every day, and then we decided we needed a day to catch up.
Okay. Now today is a very special day. That's the reason why we are doing this live today. And thank you for sending us a message. Oh, people from London and Alberta, Canada, Germany. Oh, nice! We love to see the international crowd to see. So we were saying today is a special day because Catherine, not only she has a yarn store, but she is an amazing designer. So what are we launching today? What are you launching? To launch anything? I'm missing to talk about it.
Well, I just released a cowl. I've been on a kind of a cowl jag. So it's very fun to design cowls because there's no sizing.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
So this is the cowl that I just released today.
Seeing it live, it's amazing. Amazing. This is so beautiful. So what's the name? What's the yarn? Tell us everything about it.
Okay. So this is called.
You talk.
This is called the Noctuidae Cowl, and I actually have a sweater. I don't know if you can see her.
You can pull it towards us. Yeah. Let me know. It's okay. I'm just slowly doing the camera.
So I did this sweater. I can't remember when I released that.
A couple of years ago.
No, like maybe 6 months ago.
Oh, sorry.
Maybe.
Wasn't it this one?
It was this year.
It was this.
It was this year for sure.
Sorry.
I did 2 versions of the sweater. I did just a 2-color. People that don't want to do 3-color, and this is a 3-color.
Wow.
And this yarn is a Skydance. This is our house yarn. It's like a Hudson Valley local spun, sourced and spun yarn.
Let me figure it
natural
out.
color.
Yeah. Oh my god, it's so nice. So this is local spun in the Hudson Valley, and it's your yarn brand. Yeah, your house. The house. It's like the housewife. So the best thing when you go to a restaurant is asking for the housewife. Yeah. So you come to Brooklyn General, the best thing they have tons of beautiful things. But if you want the best in the house, besides mYak, of course, is
mYak
is the house yarn.
Yeah. So this is the main color,
and there's a natural color, right? And you have tons of colors for this one.
No. Well, I have a lot of hand dyed. I have a lot of hand dyed colors, but this is what I use for the.
Oh yeah, but when I said this particular yarn comes in a lot of colors.
Yes.
Yeah, just to make sure.
And then this is Tuku wool. This is just a little mini that I spun off for some kits that I made up for the cowl.
Yeah.
And this is the Spin Cycle, their custom color for my shop.
Ooh,
that's Noctuidae. It's called Noctuidae.
Okay. Let's we have to be careful when we put our arms on the table because we shake everything. So we are a bit rusty about this one, sorry. So this is the Spin Cycle yarn. I've been talking about Spin Cycle for the last 2 weeks. So here, this way, sorry. Even need a bit of camera. And this is a custom color. What's the name of the color?
Noctuidae.
Oh, Noctuidae, which is the same name as
the cowl.
So the word Noctuidae means moth.
Yeah, it's a
specific
species,
species of the. Basically, it's a moth, which is not something that you want for yarn, but
it's a little inside joke in my own head.
Do you want to say? Do you want to talk about the joke?
Well, just we're always so angry at moths, right? In the knitting world. So I wanted to kind of make a piece that was.
I can spell it.
Loving moths. So maybe they'll go away.
Yeah, maybe. If you have a cow, it will go away.
Yeah, exactly.
NAC, not TU.
What, you're spelling it?
DAE.
NOC.
Let's see.
NOC.
Oh, I'm doing
TUI.
I'm sorry. I'm on the Latin side here. Latin brain.
Yeah.
Yeah. We will figure it out. We will put it. If anything, everything we are talking about below is going to be in the description box at the end of the video. If we manage to get our act together with all the links as well. So the pattern has just been released
this morning.
No. So you haven't finished with the yarn? You're sorry.
No, I finished with the yarn.
Okay.
Oh no.
Seriously?
So there's a lining.
Seriously. I mean, I'm here.
There's a lining.
And she's not talking about
there's a lining with the baby lace, mYak baby lace.
I'm leaving.
Oh, come back.
I'm leaving.
So, when you're doing 3 colors in a locally spun yarn, it's not the softest thing on your neck. So, but what is the softest thing on your neck is the Baby Yak.
But it's optional. You don't have to have it.
It's optional, but it's
optional. It makes it so much
very
better.
Important. It also gives a little bit more body to the cowl. So it's not like just you want to be able to see the moths when it's on you instead of just like crumpled up. So it's nice to have a lining.
But it's optional. So I'm not here because of I'm here because of the beautiful design. But also, once you're done, one day you really need a cow that doesn't have all the design. You also have a very nice cow like that. Look at that. Yes. Or you can that's the other thing. If you're like me, and sometimes it's a bit, you can wear it as a hat. But I'm thinking that maybe, and of course my hair will not be happy, and my glasses, but you can also put it a little bit, just have it a little edge. Yeah. And have it closer to your neck with the, what's that? Folded brim. It's a word that I never remember. Yeah. Oh, upside down. Sorry, moth.
That's okay.
But it's okay. Yeah. So you can have it. You can make even like a neck warmer. And the more you do it, the more fun this becomes, of course. Then you can have it. all the way. Look at that. Such a beautiful design. It is upside down. I'm sorry. You can wear it as a hat too.
Mm-hmm.
Can you?
I don't know. I haven't tried.
Let me see. You try.
Okay.
Why do I have to mess up my hair?
You could wear it as a leg warmer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Look at that.
Oh,
It's actually very nice. Yeah, it's perfect.
Oh, yeah.
We'll have to take a picture of that. So if you want, you have the sweater and now the cowl. But the cowl comes in a kit. Yeah?
Yes.
Talk about the kit.
Yeah, so these are actually, I think we still have some left, but these are...
Oh, maybe they're sold out. Sorry.
They may have... No, I don't think they've sold out yet.
But can you make more? Yeah.
Yeah, I can make more. I can make more.
So we already want a kit. So if they're sold
I don't know if I
out,
can show you this.
Yes, we can. Yeah, we can.
Can you see it?
Yeah.
Should I go through what's in there?
Yes. Okay. So that is the kit. And wait, sorry. I'm just, so let me start here. Catherine, I'll do it.
Okay. Yeah, you do it.
You get the box. The box itself is very nice. It says, always seek the light. And here it says, love is in the making, which is one of Catherine's sort of trademark sentence. She has t-shirts. She has beautiful t-shirts with love is in the making. I wanted one, but I only have a smaller size, so I don't fit in there. You have to order more. So inside the kit, what's inside?
So inside the kit is the yarn, of course. Get that out. We have some stitch markers with some moths on them. These are from Katrinkles.
Yeah. So the stitch markers are from...
Yeah, so you need 4 stitch markers to do it.
So you don't get the size. Okay. Yeah.
We have a moth greeting card. Isn't that pretty? This is by Polanchek of the Hills. She's an illustrator in Vermont. Mm-hmm. The lining does not come in the kit, but
so you will have to
purchase that separately.
Here.
Yes.
At Brooklyn General.
We have some matches that say moths to a flame.
What do you mean you can burn them off?
And then we have a candle. This is by Wax and Wool.
I want to smell it. I'm sorry. I'm a smeller.
And a project bag. We've got a lot of stuff. A lot of mothy merch.
Ooh, that's so cute. Oh, that smells so good. I mean, I have all Wax and Wool. I live with Wax and Wool candles. And actually, you have quite a few that I see just over there.
I have her Seasons.
Yes, Seasons one.
No, I have her.
I like her.
Mountains,
one of the recent
ocean.
One. Yeah. She has but this one is really. It smells really good. Do you know what's inside? What's there? What the blend?
I can't remember.
Okay, sorry for asking. We cannot edit because we're live. I should have chopped that question. I should have not asked. But anyway, all of this comes in a kit in the box. So if she's not sold out,
I think we have some more. I can make more.
Just make sure. If not, just
take a little time.
I was watching you live.
So this is a pre-order because we don't actually have everything in there yet, but it's on its way.
Okay. So
most importantly, the pattern. It's being printed.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Is it come with a is a printed pattern?
It comes with a printed pattern. Yes.
Does it have the download code?
Yeah.
And the download code. So we have all the information. So that's a question there. How many skeins of the mYak do you add to the lining one?
Yeah, it's just about half a skein.
Yeah.
Maybe I think.
So with one skein, because it's the lace weight and you have 390 yards per skein, so it's plenty, and you will have something left to do something else nice. But because I have a couple of the other cowls here, can we talk about these other designs? These amazing designs. When you come in the store, that's what you see. It's the first thing that you see when you come in. I mean, at least it is the first thing that I saw. So let's talk about this one.
So this is, so I designed a sweater a couple years ago for PomPom.
Oh, let's talk about the sweater then first. Sorry.
Well, the cowls come after this sweater mostly.
So, but
but sometimes they come before.
All right, let's go to the cowl. We are really not prepared for this one. Sorry, we didn't really have time to practice.
Yeah, so this is the Ixchel sweater that I designed for PomPom a couple years ago.
It was really popular.
And I just sort of shrunk the pattern a little bit and made it into a cowl.
So what?
Much easier than doing a sweater, but it's
a
good practice piece if you really want to tackle the Ixchel. And let me just tell you something. This is not that hard to make.
She says.
Just so you know, it's 2 colors. it's you know, this pattern is, you can memorize. It's not like you have to look at the chart all the time. The moons can get a little tricky, but it's really harder. It's not as hard as it looks, is what I'm trying to say.
And if you do the cowl first, you've got
yeah, and so exactly. So this is like your swatch for making that.
It's a bigger swatch.
Yes, but it becomes something.
Yeah, it does.
Which
It does.
is nice.
And swatching is so important. I'm told. I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. I'm swatching.
This is how I swatch. So this is Life in the Long Grass, actually.
Life in the Long Grass, which
Yes.
is another beautiful yarn that you carry, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then
And this
this
is two
lined.
colors. Yeah.
Yeah, this is lined with.
You have to show it, if not people should just.
with Baby Yak.
No,
It's not.
could say
you
that.
could. You could.
this
No, you could do it,
is,
but not. It's not.
This is Farmer's Daughter fibers.
Oh, that's Candice. Yes,
the
absolutely.
Suri alpaca.
Oh, that's really
She
nice
calls
too.
it Odang.
Nice. So that's the same. You know, again, the same with this lining. Look at that.
Yeah.
I mean, I could go with both ways. And when you're, you know, one day if you have something that has a lot of pattern on, and you don't want the full pattern, a double or triple, you know, patterns on your body. I mean, you could always do with patterns. Look at me. I'm always.
Yeah, I like patterns on planet.
Yeah, me too. Yes, me too. I really love this one too. Oh yeah.
That was
And
the first one I did.
What weight is that? It's a fingering weight,
It's fingering,
right?
yeah. They're all fingering.
They're all fingering weight.
Mhm.
So any, yeah.
Yeah. The Sky Dance, the house yarn is kind of a heavier fingering, but
Okay.
it's still
So
fingering.
that's that.
And then
Sorry. This is called Ixchel
Ixchel.
Cowl as well.
It's Ixchel.
CHEL. Yeah. I'm good at spelling all of a sudden. I just look at the tab.
And then this one I did. Oh, this is
Oh, you
this is
can.
fun. Yeah, this is
I thought you cannot talk about it.
No, I
Like,
can't.
Okay.
So this is the Wise Weeds cowl, and so I had this idea that I wanted to design something that was about women's health and healing, and
nice.
all of these herbs are things that I've used in my practice as a midwife. So I put them all together on a cowl, and of course I did forget one, but there's seven different herbs on here.
Can you talk? Do you remember the names of the herbs? Like a few, just to mention. Thinking about
This
healing.
is red raspberry leaf.
Oh.
This is one of them is fennel. I think this one is fennel. We have skullcap in there. We have, I believe, calendula. I can't remember exactly all of them.
I mean, not that you're the midwife, but a lot of them are also very good for women during pregnancy. Fennel.
That's what I.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
That's what I'm saying.
Oh.
That they're
You
herbs
said
that I use in my practice.
Oh, of course.
In
yes.
my midwifery practice,
Okay.
not myself. Yeah.
Okay.
Yes, exactly. And then, so on the inside, I did I don't know if I should even show this because it was not easy to make. But this is
Oh wow.
Can you see it?
Yes, you can.
They're uteruses.
Oh, look at that. You see that? Yeah.
You are not the boss of thee.
Yeah, right. So it's my uterine lining.
This is amazing. I mean, this is like round of applause for Catherine here.
So
Wow.
they're the uterus, and then there's some little flowers and some
Yeah,
foliage.
you can see the fallopian tube
Yep.
here.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's a little secret
Really
inside
yeah.
the Wise Weeds cowl.
Wow.
So I have instructions and a chart for that in the, but
You don't
it's,
have to.
you don't have to. You can do a solid
Yeah.
lining.
Okay.
I was an overachiever with
Yeah.
this one.
And sorry, what yarn is this?
Oh, this is the Farmer's Daughter Fibers Silk Copy.
Okay. Also inside is
the Odang.
The Odang.
Farmer's Daughter.
So that
Daughter Odang.
the inside is the same as
Yeah.
this inside. So you could
Yes.
have the same inside of like a plain.
Yeah.
If you don't want to be an overachiever.
Right.
Okay.
But you can do it, and you could
yeah.
do it. The hard thing about this lining is that the Odang doesn't really have much give. So when you're doing color work, it's hard to get your attention right. But you could use that chart to have the uterus be like the main fabric if you wanted.
Do you
Just
think
saying.
that Catherine will notice if I just put this in my bag?
And then the last
Yeah.
Well, the last one is the moth one, but then I did
Yeah.
this one. What happened was I was talking to my sister, and she said that she was really upset because she had all these dandelions in her yard, and she was like, "How am I going to kill them all?" And I was like, "But they're so good for you," you know. I was like so upset, and then I realized that I forgot to put dandelion in the Wise Weeds cowl, so I did a cowl all dedicated to the dandelion. So that's that.
That's gorgeous.
And I don't know if you can see, but the seeds, the seed pods sort of turn into like a little galaxy in the sky with the moon.
So you're really how you say it is a brainy designer. Brainy, like, you know, there's a lot of thinking. It's a lot of
Creative.
What's the word?
Creative.
It's like
it's more than creative. It's not. It's just, this is not just creativity. Every single thing you do has a lot of meaning behind.
It's like that's what gets me excited about designing is like the code, like the hidden message.
Yeah, I think that's what I'm saying, because, you know, it's not just a cow.
Well, you know,
it's a message.
Well, I like to think of people wearing things that I design like kind of like their shield.
Oh, that's so
you know,
nice.
like like when you're feeling like you really need some superpower, you can put this on. Yeah. Or the cowl. If you're feeling
this one, the idea of the healing, this is like a healing cowl in a way, and a protective cowl, especially as a woman, and especially in you know, in this difficult time that we are, you know, we all love to stay home and knit if we can, and or be creative with other arts, but having something that is designed to make you feel better as well, I think that's amazing. So really, you know, chapeau.
So this has a lining too. Same, not the Farmer's Daughter. This is Twisted Willow, in Blue Monday, I believe it's called. And the exterior fabric is a Twisted Willow, also in her linen merino fingering. And there's all kinds of yarns in this one. This is Life in the Long Grass. Sorry, this is Life in the Long Grass, the green. This is a little bit of La Vie en Amie and Yellow Brick Road. And this is Surrey Alpaca, the little fluffs. This is Little Fox.
Oh, okay.
So it's a what do you call that? Mixture?
I mean, it's like a blend of different.
All different.
Yes.
There's 1, 2, 3, 4 dyers. Yeah.
Now, do you have kits for all of these on your website?
We sold out of the kits for the wait, I think we just put more of these on the website, I believe. Okay. And
but if somebody sees them and he really wants them, and maybe they can just email you. I think that's
we're going to be putting them up. These are sold out, but we're putting more kits up soon, like in a couple weeks. Oh, okay. And same with this. This will have more kits in a couple weeks.
So stay for a couple of weeks. Yeah. Everything is going to be on the website. Do you have any more designs that you want to show?
Well, I have. What did I do? I did the Ixchel.
You did that.
This is the Noctuidae. I have. This is another sweater that I did maybe 2 years ago. This is like a tribute to bees. That's the queen and all of her workers.
Oh, I love bees.
And the back is just her workers.
Oh, wow. And the flowers at the bottom.
Yeah, and there's the little scrolly stuff at the bottom.
Yeah. Wow,
this is La Vie en Amie. I'm getting better.
Yes. Yeah. Well, yeah. I just asked you the question if you forgot.
La Vie en Amie in sport weight, which is a great yarn. I love her sport weight.
And yarn. You are, I mean, you're one of the main distributors or yarn store that carries La Vie en Amie. Yeah, I think you were the first one in the US. No, maybe. Almost the first one.
Tolt, I think, was first, and then
okay. Yeah. Okay. And well, we will talk about La Vie en Amie. We'll talk about Amy in a minute, because we will talk about Woolen Folk as well, because she's coming. Yeah. Oh, I said that already. Sorry, we were supposed to be surprised. She's coming. But there's a couple of things. There's a couple of things I want you to show, because one of the things that at the beginning we said that, you know, she has tons of things. One of the things that you designed or you created is your bag. Your like, you know, that big bag. Can we show that one?
Yes.
And somebody's asking, the Instagram for Catherine is Brooklyn General Store. That's the Instagram handle. So make sure you go and follow her.
I actually have like a bit of an Instagram I have lots of Instagrams. So I have Brooklyn
It's
General
actually
Store.
Ravelry,
Oh, sorry.
but
Oh, Ravelry. Sorry, they were asking about Ravelry.
Oh, okay.
I already
sorry.
put it in
Yeah,
there.
it's
Oh.
Brooklyn General Store.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
So this is the bag that I designed.
How
I can't
cool
see
is
it.
that? Yeah, it's perfect. Actually, I should do it because you should talk.
Okay.
Yeah, you don't have to see my face.
Yeah.
So
So
you talk.
this is called our Union bag, and we live on Union Street, so hence Union bag. But it's this is American denim and American leather, and it's made by a small company in California, a family-run company, and it's lined also with some denim. This is a different denim. It has a bunch of pockets. It has a zipper pocket on one side. There's ugly stuff in here. So
Comes with an IKEA bag.
yeah,
Yeah.
and take those out. You can see the inside.
Yeah. So let's give us a second. Ooh, that's nice. Oh yeah, you can see much better. So you can fit. You know, if I just put all of your sample and run away, you will not even notice because so much you can stuff in it. It's a weekend bag.
It's a weekend bag. Yeah, and I use this for all of my projects.
Does it come in other colors? Does it come in yellow?
It used to come in yellow.
But not anymore.
We sold out.
So
What happens is I design it, and then I get all the materials, and then I send it to the company, and they make them, and then they're gone. They're gone when they're gone. I mean, I could do another run, but I like to,
Can I get one in the
change
Echinacea
it up.
Exactly.
I want one in the
Yeah.
Echinacea
I
fabric.
am planning to do another one, so if you have suggestions,
Yeah.
The
for
Echinacea-
colors.
Echinacea
No,
fabric.
I don't think I can do. We could do that on the
Something
inside.
with I want
Line
something
it.
with flowers or with the lining. Can we do
Yeah.
the lining with that?
Yeah, but let me show you the other one.
We're driving her crazy.
Okay, sorry. We are like
So
plotting
this
away.
is a little bit smaller, more
Mm.
of like an everyday bag, and this has a beautiful line. This has a-
Oh, I think
Beautiful.
I bought this fabric.
You did?
Yes.
Yeah.
That's from the. Is that from the?
Cotton and steel?
I have the fabric.
Do you have something made in it?
No. If I come back with all the fabric that I bought, I could just open a little store.
Yeah. So this has the same
That's
same
beautiful.
pockets, just a little bit smaller.
Oh yeah.
A little bit lighter.
Wow. Okay, and you have, if you hurry up, guys.
Oh,
she
there's
has-
one more
I can
sweater
see-
that I made.
I see 3 or 4 of these bags still available.
This is the last one.
Oh yeah,
There's one
I
more.
remember this
forgot.
one. Con le rondini. What's the name of the animal?
Free to fly. Oh, this is.
No.
I don't know what these are.
Rondini.
Rondini?
Sì.
Okay.
It's the little bird that comes in spring. It's one of the first birds that arrives, right?
Oh.
Yeah. It's
That's Little Fox.
So, oh gosh, lots of stuff. Okay, so this is amazing. Right? I don't know. I don't understand when you find the time to design, do all of that samples, and have the store. I don't understand it.
Well,
How do you manage that?
I have employees and manager, and they really run the shop, and I do the behind the scenes brainstorming.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
And she just lives across there. Literally,
Mhm.
you come here and say, "Hey, Catherine, I'm here," and she just hops over with a cup
Yes.
of coffee.
Yes, exactly. Yeah, I go back and forth a lot. I also have a midwifery office across the street, so sometimes I'm juggling.
Are you still practice?
I'm not delivering babies anymore,
Right,
but I
but you
still
still
see
see
people,
patients.
GYN patients. Yeah.
Okay, I wish I knew when. I think I met her soon after I had Anastasia. I
Mm.
think that's I remember that. All right, so let's talk about, because I know you have to go and I have to go too. This
Mhm.
has been, look at that. You
Oh,
see?
We need more time.
She just said, let's just talk for like 10, 15 minutes because I don't have anything to say. And here we are an hour later. No, it's only 35 minutes. Woolen folk.
Yes.
What on earth were you thinking?
Good question. Good question. Well, we actually, Felicia and I have been thinking about Woolen Folk for a couple of years now.
So
and-
Felicia is
Yes.
Felicia, the owner of
String Thing
Studio here
Mhm.
in Brooklyn
Yeah.
too.
Yeah, so we're always, as yarn shop owners do, talking to each other and brainstorming about how do we, build this? How do we do that? So Felicia and I have been talking about how do we have a festival? Like, let's have a party. Let's have fun. Really, we just want to have fun. So we started thinking about it right before COVID and everything shut down, and we were going to do it last year, but obviously we didn't. and we just decided to pick it up this year. And it is it's been a challenge, I have to say. You know, it's being in the wake of COVID. It's hard to throw an event when everybody and their sister is now getting married.
Oh yeah, didn't think about that one. Yes.
So, but it's fine. It's falling together, and it's going to be super fun. And we have a bunch of bands lined up. We have some food trucks, and
So
it's in a beautiful,
let's
spot.
Let's go back a little bit.
Okay.
So Woolen Folk is, as we call it in Italian, Fuori Salone. So Rhinebeck Sheep and Wool Festival is from the 16, 17 to the 19th of October.
Mm-hmm.
So Woolen Folk is on the Thursday, the 14th
Mm-hmm.
of October. They have a website, woolandfolk.com. They have tickets. There's still tickets available, so you can go and you have all the information about the tickets. The tickets include the festival with the music, and we will talk about it, and there are some soft drinks included. I believe, if I recall all the information. I did watch another live to try to remember all the information, and you can come up. There is also, if you are in the New York area, there is a bus that leaves from String
Thing Studio.
You can book that. They takes you and brings you back on the same day.
Yes.
But also Felicia has organized in a Rhinebeck bus. So you can go on that bus if you want to stay for the full weekend.
Right.
Accommodation is not provided. So that's one of the information that we have.
Mm-hmm.
In terms of events, there are tons of vendors, including mYak. Look at that. So we are going to be there. We are going to open pre-orders for certain things as well soon. So stay tuned for that. But there are sheep. Who is coming? Tell me who is coming.
I'll see if I can remember everybody. Well, you can look on the website.
You can look
and
on the
see
website,
everybody.
but
I
I don't want to leave anybody out.
Yeah. So we have several farmers. I think 5 farmers are bringing their yarn from their farms up in the Hudson Valley, and some in the Berkshires, some in Vermont. There will be sheep from 2 farms. So Tammy from Wayne of Prayer is bringing her sheep. She's Tammy, and she brings her sheep where
is
she
she
goes.
bringing cakes too?
I don't know. I actually don't know.
Can we ask her to bring some cakes?
You can.
Pie, sorry.
I know
she makes the best.
She makes the best. I know she makes the best
Mhm.
pie. So please, if you listen to this one, can you bring me one?
So she's coming. Salk Hill Farm is coming. Cece's Wool is coming. Prado de Lana is coming, and White Farm is coming. Paola.
Yes.
Yeah.
And she actually closed her shop, so it'll be really nice to see her and to see her yarn, which is beautiful.
So
2 questions we've got. How much are the union bags? Somebody's asking. And then what was the yarn you used with this?
All right. So there are a couple of questions. We will put all the information in the description box, guys. We don't have all the details unless you remember.
I don't remember the exact price,
but
but I do remember the yarn.
Yeah.
This is the Twisted Willow Cobblestone. It's brown masham, and I can't remember the other yarn. But
we'll put it down.
Yeah, it's a fingering.
It's a fingering
plaid yarn. It's beautiful.
Twisted.
It's got a little bit of it. Almost feels like has a little bit of mohair in it. That's the brown masham.
And
very warm.
Yeah, and we will ask. Catherine will check on the pricing for the bags, but I think you have it on. Don't you have it on the website?
Yeah, it should be.
Just go on the website.
I think it's actually on sale on the website. For sale. Discounted.
On sale, discounted.
I think.
Okay, let's not look now.
Maybe it's in the chat.
Is there? So back in Woolen Folk.
Yes.
So there's going to be from 12 to 7.
Mm-hmm.
And there's going to be music. Let's talk about music. I'm excited about the music.
Yes, me too. So I partnered with Jalopy Theater, which some of you, if you're local, you would know about them. They have a little establishment down close to me. It's about 5 blocks away, and they're always booking live music events, and they're also a music school. So Lynette is a friend of mine, and she's helped me put together the bands. And we have a very special musician that's coming to sing for us. Her name is Amy Sulzer, and she is the Little Fox yarn dyer. She has a beautiful voice. She's not bringing her yarn. She's coming to sing.
Wow.
With her husband.
That's
Brian,
nice. That's nice. So that's the yarn that you just saw as well. So she is also a wonderful singer.
I think she's vending at Indie Untangled. So she's not vending with us, but she's coming. She's vending her voice for us.
Yeah. And so that we know also, so the Thursday is Wool and Folk, Friday is Indie Untangled up there, and then the Ship and Wool Festival. So if you plan for the whole weekend, it's going to be a really, really amazing finally. And everything is going to be safe. The location, as you were saying, is really beautiful.
Yes, I wanted to talk a little bit. So the location is at a place called Hutton Brickyards in Kingston, New York, and it's right on the Hudson River. Like it's literally like 5 feet from the shoreline. And you can walk all around the grounds, and there's like Adirondack chairs. You can sit and knit. You can hopefully, I'm hoping people are going to be dancing because that's what I want to do when I'm there. But I might be dancing by myself. And there's going to be picnic tables, and there's a full bar. If you want to drink alcohol, you need to buy a drink ticket, and that's in the ticketing process. You can do that.
Okay. So, and there's going to be a lot of information on the both on Wool and Folk. If you are on Instagram, do follow is Wool and Folk. I know I have an Italian accent.
Wool and Folk. So
and
the wool for the wool and the folk for the music and the people. Yeah.
So there's going to be information there, and the tickets are available on that website. Both Catherine and Felicia are doing different, live and posting about it. So let's talk about guests coming to Wool and Folk.
Oh, okay. I'm like, what? So we have a handful of special guests. We have Megan Fernandez coming. She's one of the PomPom editors, and she's going. I can't believe I didn't show my sweater that I just designed for PomPom. It's in the window.
Oh, well, we will maybe one of
Amy's gonna get it.
Yeah.
I can't.
It's
like I forgot. I forgot.
We'll do it.
Out of sight,
That's
out
why
of
we
mind.
need more time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'll try to be quick. So we have Megan coming, and she's bringing all of the samples from the Roots and Branches issue of PomPom, the latest.
Which is the latest, which comes out when?
It's out.
Oh, it's out.
Yep.
Do you have it?
Yeah, it's right here.
Oh, all right. So so this is the latest issue of, did I buy it? Did I have it? Yeah, I don't think I have it.
It's really pretty. It's not nice designs in there.
Since I closed the showroom, I was on the wholesale list. Okay, so she's Megan is going to bring all of the samples.
Yes, and she's bringing all of the samples from Moon and Turtle also.
Oh, yes, which you have here as well. I just bought it.
Yes.
Yes, I bought it.
You posted it yesterday.
Yes. Oh my God, they're all amazing. I mean, I know I have some light issue here, but while you want to show,
this is a different sample than the one that I sent them.
Look at that. That's beautiful. Maybe we love PomPom, so.
Did I pass it?
Or maybe I passed it.
There it is.
Oh, sorry. You're at the beginning.
Yeah. So this is the pattern that I just did for PomPom.
And it's called Cladonia.
Cladonia. Yes.
You want to talk about? You want to show that? So this is a different sample in a different.
So I did a different colorway.
Look at that.
Can you see it? Yeah.
And I do it this way so you can see the details.
Yeah. So this one is a little bit darker.
Yeah.
And
so
the colors. So Cladonia is a type of lichen, and so the prompt for PomPom was Roots and Branches, and I went microscopic. So I was looking at lichen and getting inspired by their colors, and this is like what I call the coastal version, because it's very driftwoody, and the other one is a deep woods version. It's darker. It's more.
So the yarn, so that people don't say that we only talk about mYak, the yarn are Life in the Long Grass, Earth, Cozy Posy Yarn Co., Feather, and Little Fox Yarn, Vixen. So these are the yarn that are used in both samples.
No, this one is only Life in the Long Grass.
Life in the Long Grass. Okay. And will you have kits for this?
At Wool and Folk, I will have.
I Wool and Folk. So one of the can people
for both versions.
For both versions of Cladonia, And will you accept pre-orders, or whatever you have there, you have there?
We have the coastal version on our website now. They're both on our website now.
Okay.
Actually.
All right.
Yeah.
So that's what. So Megan is one of the guests we were saying.
Yes.
So
okay.
next.
So Megan and Amy from La Bien Amie is coming. She's going to be in my booth, but she's also one of the special guests that will be on stage. We're having like an intermission in between some of the bands, and we're going to have like a little talk. Felicia's going to do her thing.
So Amy from La Bien Amie is coming. Not only so she will be in your booth with the yarn.
She's bringing her Corey worsted, so that's
which
really
is the
exciting.
new. This is the new yarn that La Bien Amie has just launched with amazing colors. Yeah.
And then we're gonna have Mary Jane Mucklestone and Gudrun Johnston.
Even better.
Yeah, together as usual.
Sorry, I'm just like Gudrun. She just designed, so I have to switch it in there because she's such an amazing designer.
She's incredible.
And this is
so
this is in the Baby Yak Lace that Catherine carries here. This is the dusty pink. I think you have the earlier version of the dusty pink, a little bit darker, which is really beautiful. And this is the Baltic Art Shawl by Gudrun Johnson. So we are going to bring this one in all of the different shades. There is a bigger version and a smaller version. But I love this version. I like this one. And this is the Baby Yak Lace if you want to find it here in the store as well. So Mary Jane Mucklestone and Gudrun Johnson are coming.
Yes, and Andrea Mowry is coming also.
So, you're going to bring lots of samples of Andrea's too. All of the things that she designed in mYak and other things as well. So this way, I think you just posted about Andrea Mowry.
Yes, this morning.
And Gigi.
She's
okay. All right. So, and that's it. Anything else that you need to know about the wool and folk? You just go on the website.
Yes, and you can email us at woolandfolk@gmail.com if you have questions.
So I think we have wrapped up all the things that we want to, unless you have questions. And I want to thank Catherine for taking her day off to do this. I think for me, it was important to showcase the beauty of these stores, and I'll try to do more if I can. I love coming here. Is not only is welcoming, is beautiful, but she has amazing product. A lot of the fabric, clearly. So if you love fabric, but even if you don't love fabrics, just come and see them.
Be like Paola and come and buy it, even though you don't sew.
Yes, exactly. I love to play. But there's one thing that we have in
use
common.
it for wrapping paper too.
Oh yeah, or make little bags or give to somebody to make, like even just simple project bags. One thing that I like in the stores is your obsession, like I have in mushrooms. Yeah. So can I just grab this mushroom over here?
Sure.
Whoa. I think that I posted it on my Instagram from my last visit here.
Yeah.
They even have.
Yeah.
So tell me about my mushrooms.
I just love them.
The magic fabric that I got, it comes in all the different, it's amazing. The mushroom fabrics is like.
There's definitely a mushroom sweater in my future.
Oh yeah, please do so. But there's a lot of this, and you can just buy the fabric and make a. Sorry, I forgot. There was one question I wanted to ask, because one year you did. So you have an annual competition. A creative competition. Yes. Let's just talk about that.
Okay.
Let me just close with that. Because this is also something amazing that you're the only one that does.
I love that's my favorite.
Yeah. So let's talk about it. So once a year.
In the summer, usually we do a contest, and we have a theme, and people send in their it's like an art contest, and people send in their submissions, and then we judge at the end, and they get prizes. And so we've had, let's see, our first one I think was chicken, and I went really all out that year. I built a chicken coop in the window, and there was chickens all over the place. People made the most incredible chickens. And then we did a squirrel summer, and that was amazing also. And we had a...
Did you have a mushroom? You had a mushroom.
We did a mushroom. We did a... trying to think of all of them.
The fish, the aquarium.
That was the coral reef.
Coral reef.
Mm-hmm. And we did a
something else.
Body. It was like a organ. that was not a good summer. It was like people, like body hearts and lungs.
I don't even remember about that one. I guess it was that one went to
nobody really wanted to do that one.
But you can, all kind of things that were like things that were like embroidered with ceramics. It's amazing.
Kirsten made one too. She made
that ceramic.
You do?
She gifted that to me.
Oh, that's so nice.
That's why I buy the. I have friends in high places. You see, I still have it. It's on my desk. I told her to make more. They're so beautiful. Those ones. Really yes. Nice. I think that was the last question I had for you. And as you can see, we are surrounded by by everything. Again, I apologize for the little delay that we had at the beginning in trying to set things up. And you also, what about in October, early October? Do you have?
Yarn crawl. Yes, we have a yarn crawl.
Yarn crawl.
Our yarn crawl is lasting a full 10 days. That's what we did. It's from the 2nd to the 9th, I believe. From the 2nd to 9th of October, there is the New York yarn crawl. Let me double check.
It's a few days.
Yeah.
I
don't get the first day, and then we'll
the second is the second is for sure. Yeah. So it's Saturday or Sunday? Saturday.
It's Saturday, and then it goes through the next weekend.
So if you're watching this after October, forget about it. So, but if you're watching this until October, before October the 2nd, know that Catherine has participated in the yarn crawl, and
it's a citywide, so people go to every shop, and we have discounts. And
I might come here to get some fabric. Maybe the bag. I mean, all the things that we talked about. The kit. Are you going to have some of the kits and everything else available?
Yep.
Yeah. So if you want, let me know if you're coming, because I might be here. If you want to meet up at any given time during that weekend, I might be able to make it. I'm not that far. Yeah, just an hour.
Yeah, maybe you might come for one of the days, right?
Yeah. I might come for one of the day. I'll let I'll let you know, guys. But if not, just come anyway. Do follow Brooklyn General on or Ravelry, Instagrams, and what else? So what are your Instagrams accounts?
I have Brooklyn General. I have Woolen Folk now, and I have Love is in the Making.
Love's in the Making.
More just my designs.
Yeah. Okay. All right.
I have others, but I need to know. You don't need to know all of them.
Olga's there. Cannot wait for Woolen Folk.
Yay! Yes, hi, Olga.
Hi, Olga. I didn't have the time to see all the chats, but Amy is doing a great job in answering, I see. So thank you, Amy, for being with us here today. Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah, we will put everything in the description box.
Oh, yes, beautiful.
So everything is going to be there. And I will be live again on Wednesday. So you might get tired of me this week, but I will go live on Wednesday for the equinox. Something special is coming. All right, guys.
All right.
Thank you so much. Ciao a tutti. Bye.
Bye.